CP.
All right, AG. I want you to open for me chapter 2, verse 29 in the clear Quran.
Oh, CP, hello. I'm not going to change the topic again, and I'm not a kid. I am just
Okay, my
a
friend,
human being trying to.
let us not to waste time. Let us not to waste time. I don't want to waste time, my friend. Okay, open for me chapter 2, verse 29 in the clear Quran.
Okay, chapter 2. The heifer, al-Baqarah.
Yes.
The cow. Okay. Verse 29 is. Let's see. This is good, CP. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, even though your audience calls me names. That's not nice.
No,
I mean, who's the child? Children don't call
okay,
names.
Hold on. Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, wait. Now go. Tell me what.
Okay. Verse 29. And please have it up for the audience. I'd really like them to see, if you don't mind.
I'm showing the screen. They can see it, my friend. They can see it.
Okay, they can see it. So it says here, and this is good because I'm not a scholar of the Quran, but I'd like for people to tell me that the Quran is not true. So you're doing good. Okay. It is He who created for you everything on earth. So when it says He and capitalized, that's referring from God, Allah, which is the same word. It is God who created for you everything on earth. I agree. And then turned to the heaven and made them 7 heavens.
Okay, based on this verse, explain this verse to me, based on your understanding.
Well, I'm not a scholar, CP. I'm only, this verse to me.
It's a clear Quran. It's a clear Quran. You don't need this scholar. It is a clear Quran. So the clear Quran will make it clear for you. Go ahead. Tell me what you understand.
From what I understand, this is just a verse that says that God created everything on earth, and then made the 7 heavens, and God is aware of all things.
Did you say then?
I mean, semantics, CP, turn to. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. How is that? Okay, what is your claim about this?
What's wrong?
I am, CP. I'm trying to be
say then he turned to heaven, which means which one Allah he finished first, the earth or the heaven?
Everything on earth, and then turn to the heaven.
I don't understand you. Sorry. Say again.
Yeah, I'm trying to read and see. I don't have. What is your claim on this? Because I don't have a judgment
my
on
friend.
this.
The verse in front of you, or what I'm asking you, which Allah created first, finished first? The earth is heaven or the heaven? The verse is clear. This is the clear Quran.
Yeah.
Okay. Based on the clear Quran, how clear it is? Which one Allah created first? Finished first, the earth or the heaven?
I would assume that.
Don't assume. I want a full understanding. Please take your time. I don't want to assume. Take your time. This is a book of God, supposedly. We don't assume.
It's a lot of pressure because I'm not a scholar, but I would say,
no problem.
As I was
this is the clear Quran, my friend. This is the clear Quran. We'll make it clear.
Yeah. So what's clear to me from the clear Quran is that God created everything on earth, then turned to the heaven.
Okay.
And made the 7 heavens.
So which one Allah finished first?
I would say, I guess earth. That's my assumption.
All right, that's wonderful. Thank you, clear Quran. I appreciate the clear Quran a lot. I will try to use it from now on a lot. Because it's clear Quran. All right, I want you to go in the clear Quran to chapter 79 and read for me from, let us say, verse. Let's see. Let us say from verse number 27.
Okay, it says. So verse number 27 says, "Are you the more difficult to create, or the heaven? He constructed it." But the verse 26 before that says, in this lesson for whoever fears, are you more difficult?
This is double creation. The creation starts from number 27. So start from there, please.
Okay. Are you more difficult to create or the heaven?
Okay.
Continue. He constructed it. Right. He raised its masses and proportioned it.
Okay.
So it doesn't really give you a. It doesn't on that 20.
Continue, please. Continue.
Okay. He raised its masses and proportioned it.
Okay.
And he dimmed its night and brought out its daylight.
Okay.
And the earth after that he spread.
And then after that, he produced water and pasture. And after that, he created the mountain. This is the clear Quran.
Yeah,
So
but where's your? I don't. I get what. I mean, I think you're right, but maybe can you explain why you
my
think
friend,
this
the
is
first
a
chapter I gave
contradiction?
you, if the first chapter I gave you, you said to me, I asked you to answer carefully, which one Allah finished first? You said, well, obviously the earth, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Here is the opposite. The first thing
Where?
Allah He finished, it was the sky. He made them seven sky, and then He brought the night and the day. So those are the lamps, the stars. And then after that, He started working in the earth. And after that, He produced the water and the pasture. And after that, He put the mountains. But in chapter 2, verse 29, Allah He created everything in earth, and then He went to heaven. And
But
then
does
He
this?
made them seven heaven. And then He finished the heaven.
No, but like I read it when I read chapter verse 30. Do you have? Yeah, right here. Not this one, but can you go to the other surah you're talking about? Because
Okay.
in that one it says, "And the earth after that He spread."
Mm-hmm.
It didn't say like the heavens came first. Where
No,
did
it
I?
says, read carefully. Here we go. What is
I
after
am.
that He did? Okay. What Allah He did, here we go. He created. Is it difficult more to create or the heaven? He raised it above, okay, and He made the proportion for it. And then He did the night and the day, which means create the lamps. And then after that, He start working in the earth, right?
Well, I think it says after, and the earth after that He spread, and
Okay.
from it He produced water and
Okay.
pasture.
Okay.
But that's
But in chapter 2, verse 29, I asked you which Allah He finished first. You said the earth.
an assumption. This one to me right
What
here.
assumption? What assumption? This is God. You say
I
when you said to
know.
me as I assume, I said to you, don't assume. You remember?
Okay,
I
then,
said to
but
you,
let
don't
me. But
assume.
let's
Give
go.
me the
Can you show
correct
the
answer
other?
because this is the clear Quran. So the clear Quran now saying that your God He finished everything in earth. Does it say here in the clear Quran everything in the earth?
Yeah, he created for you everything on earth, and
Everything. Okay.
then
What
turn
everything
into
mean?
the.
What everything is mean? Everything. It's a clear Quran. Come on. Everything.
No,
Okay.
that's true. You're right. Okay,
Okay.
what about if you go to the next verse, the one you told me, the next chapter, which is the one that you're 79.
Yeah.
So when you go to that one, how is that contradicting this one? That's what I don't see.
Because simply the earth in the verse number 229, Allah created everything in the earth, and then He went to the sky, and the sky, He made the sky seven skies. So there
The
was
seven
no
heavens. Yeah.
seven heavens. So He made
Uh-huh.
seven heavens, and then He brought the light, and He made everything in heaven, whatever in heaven. So the earth is finished totally first, and then after that, Allah He went to the sky. But in chapter 79, Allah
Uh-huh.
finished everything in heaven, including the stars, the day and the night. He raised it
But
above, and then
but heaven is
after
not the
that,
day and the night.
he
Heaven is what is not the day and the night, right?
my friend, he said he brought the light. Don't you read? Don't you know how to read?
Yeah, I do. You're right.
Okay,
It says
so
brought
when
out
you
at
say
daylight.
he did the light, that's mean he made the stars, the sun, etc. Right? So it's clear that this is a contradiction. And not only that, we are not done. Are you ready? Here we go. Let us go to chapter in the same clear Quran. We will not use any Quran except the clear Quran. I
Okay,
love
sure.
it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to make a frame for it in my bedroom. Every morning I wake up, I see the clear Quran. I like the clear Quran. So here we go.
Okay.
This is in
Good.
chapter 41,
Uh-huh.
and let us read together. I don't know if the text is coming to you clear. Is it clear?
Yeah, I see it.
All right. It says here, do you reject the one who created the earth in 2 days, and you attribute equal to him that is the Lord of the universe? He placed stabilized over it. This is the mountain, by the way. We use the word stabilized. What is the mountain? I don't know. It's gone. And He placed, blessed it, and applied its provision in 4 days, equal to the seekers. Then, listen carefully. Then He turned to the sky, and it was a smoke, and said to it and to the earth, come willingly and unwillingly. And then He completed them in 7 heaven in 2 days. He assigned each universe its law. And we decorated the lower universe with lamps. And for protection, that is the design of the Almighty All-Knowing. So here, we find totally the opposite from 79 again. Because here, Allah, He created everything in the top of the earth. This is in total agreement with chapter 2, verse 29. So He made the earth in 2 days. Then He placed mountains in the top of it. Stabilizer is the mountain, supposedly. This is fast translation. You can see the word mountain there. And then it says, and He blessed the earth, which means He gave us provision like water, trees, etc. And then He turned to the sky, and the sky was smoke, which means was nothing. And then He completed the 7th heaven. And then He decorated the heaven with the stars. So the last thing was creating the stars. In chapter 41, look what happened in the clear Quran. I love you, clear Quran. How are you doing, clear Quran? From now on, you are my soldier. Here we go.
Is the universe here referring to the
sky?
What is it referring?
Sky. There's no universe. This is stupid translation. Universe. There's no universe. It's a lower heaven, sky. Yeah.
So is this talking about heaven? Heaven is different, right?
Yeah.
Heaven. Okay.
Yeah. No, heaven here is there's no heaven actually. It is a sky. Sky.
So like the sky, the universe,
seven sky. The Quran never here use the word heaven, but the Muslims use it.
What was the smoke that was referred to?
Smoke. This is a smoke was coming from the earth because Allah was cooking the earth, and you can open Ibn Kathir and you can read it. So there was nothing. The sky is empty.
Cooking the earth. Okay.
Yeah, Allah was cooking the earth because the smoke is coming from the earth, according to Ibn Kathir. So the sky was a smoke. Totally, there's no nothing. And then Allah He made the sky, 7 sky, and then the last thing He did, He created the stars. If we go back to chapter 79, you will see it is totally the opposite in the order. First, Allah He created the sky. He made the heaven, according to your translation. See, just to show you how they lie. How the word here appear as heaven and the word here appear as universe when it's the same word in Arabic. This is how liar they are. Heaven, universe. Heaven, universe. There's a huge difference between universe and heaven. And then, are you difficult to create or the heaven He constructed? He raised it in mass, etc. And then He dimmed the light and the day. Okay, and then after that He spread the earth, and after that He put the water. But here is the opposite. My friend AJ, I trust that you are a decent man and you are a growing, mature, smart person. I advise you to leave Islam right now. The Quran says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you shall find a contradiction. Your God says that, not me. This is a clear contradiction like the sun, like the clear Quran. Clear contradiction. What say you?
Well, I'll tell you that if you found this to be a contradiction, I will give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. I don't know. But this is not enough.
See, this is what you do. You never give me an answer. Is it a clear contradiction or not?
Yes, it's a clear contradiction.
Okay, thank you very much. So our friend AJ agree that this is an amazing, clear contradiction. But isn't it the Quran says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find contradiction in it?
Yeah, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that it is a contradiction, but that still is not enough.
I agreed. You don't give me the benefit.
I know, but CP, let me finish talking.
My friend, don't give me the benefit of the doubt. You agreed. You said I agree.
I think we are okay. If you want to know, like, what I feel right now is that
you said already you agreed. There's a contradiction. You said that already.
Yes, okay. I said this seems like a contradiction, and it may be contradicted. I give you that.
As long there is a contradiction, the Quran in chapter 4, verse number 82 says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find a lot of contradiction in it, or you will find contradiction in it. Let us go to chapter 4.
I think Annie Chung, Ann Chung, somebody on the chat, they're talking about
about the chat.
Jesus.
Focus with me, please.
Focus with me, I am focusing on you, but I keep...
No, I don't want the chat. Please, I will disable the chat just for your sake. I'm trying to save you, my friend. Please.
Okay.
Here it says in the Quran, chapter 4, verse number 82, and I'm going to open for you the clear Quran, not any Quran, the one you like, based on your choice. Do they not bounder the Quran?
This is actually good. What you did, CP, was good. Can you find me another one like this and find many more if they are?
All of them, they are contradiction, but let's focus one.
I thought you're busy working.
Don't they ponder the Quran? Had it been from other than any than God, they would have found in it much disparity, which means contradictions. This is your Quran translation.
This is good. CP, you've done well. If you could find me one that's relevant to like, because like I hear that if this is a contradiction, but it's so confusing about heaven, earth. It doesn't really matter to me as much as the contradictions about what should I believe in, how should I act, what are those things are more important than whether the heaven or heavens was first. Yeah, if that's a contradiction and you think that I should refute the Quran totally, the reason it's hard to is because this is a very like sort of unimportant thing to me. What's more
Unimportant. This is
important?
an important thing to you.
It is because are you saying the
So
Bible
you are
doesn't have
saying
any
to me, hold
contradictions?
on, hold
No,
on.
wait. Does the
Don't you
Bible
see?
have
This is
any
what you
contradiction?
do. This is how you do. You skip. So you are saying to me that there is a God. He don't remember which one he created first, and this is not important for you.
No, no. It's if it's a contradiction, I
It's not
I
if no
will.
more. It's not if no more. You agreed it is contradiction.
I said I will assume and give you the
No,
benefit of
no.
the
You
doubt that
see,
it
you are
is.
not being honest again. It's recorded, my friend. It's recorded. You said yes, I agree. It's contradiction. You said that.
I know, but please don't straw man. Just try to talk like
Take care. I'm not here to try to talk. You are just a kid. A man who don't honor what he say, he is no man for me. I blocked you. It's recorded. You said, I agree, it is a contradiction. All the people here are my witnesses. And now I will show you a second contradiction, and you will ask me for more. And I will show you a third contradiction, and still it's so you are a person trying to escape. The first excuse, we want to use the clear Quran. So we jump like monkeys to the clear Quran. And now in the clear Quran, we found a clear contradiction, and you agreed. Less than 30, not even 2 minutes after, you took back what you said. Trying to say I did not say that. It's recorded. Everything we said here is live on air, is going to stay on air.